and you'll always see the time going up right here. Myra's going to do this break, guys. Be right with you. You always see the time right there. If you see that stop, the video is stop.
Okay.
Anyway, there you go. And there's your blades, and there's your boxes. Do your spiel. I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to do a case of Marvel for high.
Civil War Captain America.
Civil War Captain America, Chris says. He was worried that I wouldn't get this box open. But hey, I did, look.
Girls can do something.
I know, right? Girls can open boxes. Tell your wives and daughters this. Lord of mercy. No, he had to go get tires on his car. He's got those low-profile tires. So it already looks like they're practically on the ground. And customers have been coming in saying, dude, you got flat tires. And he's like, no, they're just low profile. They look like that. Well, sure enough, I went out there and it looked like he was literally riding on the rims. Those things were bald. I couldn't believe it. I'm so on top of my mess. I keep a gauge in my car. Keep those things full of air. Anyways, that's what he's doing. That's why I'm doing this. We'll pull those back. And we're off. Hi, I don't know if you're in here or not. Hi, if you come in, say hi. I'm not sure what the big hits are in this, so if you guys see one that I missed, just let me know about it and I will go back and, yeah, whatever. Oh, that's nice, Wilbur, thank you. That was a cool story, wasn't it? Okay, and we're off. I think those are considered inserts, right? When they got the, yeah. I'll put those over there. Alright, wardrobe of Emily Van Camp and Chadwick Boseman. And base cards. My hands are shaking a little bit. I'm not nervous at all, but I haven't eaten since like early this afternoon. And I've had coffee, so that's probably it. So sorry. There's another insert of Chris Evans. And base. Insert. Here is wardrobe of Chris Evans. Not very snazzy, but it is a wardrobe piece. Base. Insert. What are you guys talking about? Alright, base. All based on that one. Insert a Chris Evans. Are those numbered? No, I don't see numbers. Base. Insert of Scarlet. Oh, sketch card of Spidey. That's pretty cool. Let me focus it here. 1 of 1, of course. Pretty cool sketch. You know, sometimes when I do these videos, I'll go watch them on YouTube afterwards just to see how I sound. And it's always such a shock when you hear yourself on recording. I realize just how country I am. And it's shocking. There's another insert. Like, I know that I'm country, obviously, I can hear it myself, but listening to it over on YouTube, I sound like a female Gomer Pyle. And it's disturbing. There's Scarlet insert. And last pack of this box. Another Scarlet insert. Okay, done with box 1. Hi. Thank you, Andy. We're just gonna paint a happy little tree over here. Chris sounds like that sometimes, for sure. There's an insert of Chris Evans. I don't know if those are worth anything or not, those inserts, but I'm showing them because they might be. Insert of Scarlet. Wardrobe pieces. Winter Soldier and Agent 13. Oh my God, Woo. Stop. Pete Townsend. Insert. I don't know who that is. Not familiar. Here's another wardrobe card. Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier. These are pretty drab colors that are coming out. Gray and maroon. Wilmer. I was so disappointed when that story broke. I guess it was like 15 years or so ago. Yeah. I like The Who a lot, but no. Emily Van Camp. Is that a sketch card? Dang, it is. Look at that sketch card. That's awesome. That's one of the best ones I've seen. Right? Right? There you go. Somebody threw up a nice... It's a really good looking sketch card. No, you don't. That's a little too much. Oh, there's an insert. I know that dude. I can't think of his name though. The actor, I mean. I know him. I can't think who he is though. What is this? This is some kind of insert. Captain America versus Captain America. 75 best moments card. Are those worth anything? I have no idea. Base. Insert Chris Evans. How do you know if any of these inserts are short prints? I'm assuming none of them are because they don't have any numbers on them. Insert Chris Evans.
No one expected surcharges, and most importantly, most unexpected. We're busy bringing you the best TV, internet, and voice services. And an exciting things in store for you. Spectrum, America's fastest
Insert
growing
there.
TV, internet, and voice services.
Chris and Scarlett. Scarlett. Miss Scarlett. Insert of that dude. I don't know who that is. You guys, my fingernails up until a couple of days ago were on fleek, as the kids would say. I had those things manicured and painted, and then I was reading a book yesterday, and some of them are now gone. I start chewing my fingernails when I read. I know, cool story, huh? Oh, that's why my thumbs look like that. FYI. There we go. Insert Team Iron Man. Here's another wardrobe, another shiny piece of wardrobe. Chris Evans. Are those numbered at all? No, I don't think they do. Space. I'm assuming that a Chris Evans autograph would be the big catch out of all of these boxes. Does Scarlett Johansson sign? Does anybody know? Of course, somebody's got to know. Sorry, Wilbur, it does me too. I was doing it as a joke. I hate that too. Scarlett didn't sign? How dare she? Here's your sketch card, and I do not know who that is. What character that is. Brian DeGuire drew it. But, yeah, there you go, another sketch. Insert. Insert of Tony Stark and company. Okay. Did Robert Downey sign? Can you get his autograph? He is one fine looking man. Doesn't matter how old he gets. He's not old yet, of course. But I think he'll be 80 years old and still smoking hot. Insert Scarlett. Insert with those dudes. Come on. Insert of Chris. We need an autograph. Insert. Wardrobe, Captain America and Black Widow. We're at 15 minutes already. Move the camera a little. There you go. Chris Evans. Here's another 75 best moments. Flag Smasher versus Captain America. Dang, there it goes. Insert of Scarlet. Insert wardrobe. Chris Evans and Chadwick Boseman. Insert. Okay. Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson wardrobe. There's Rob Downey again. I hope he locked the front doors when they left, because I don't want any customers coming in here. I know that sounds bad, but... Alright. What's her name again? Oh, Elizabeth Olsen. There's a Scarlet, too. Scarlet insert. And you got a printing plate. Strained relationships. Tony Stark. So obviously 1-on-1. Black printing plate. God, my fingernails look like crap. Now I know how Chris feels every day. Insert. Insert of those two. Insert a Scarlet. Insert there. Insert. Insert. That's a wardrobe piece of Emily Van Camp and Chris Evans. Do they all wear black and gray? Myra needs to yell at Eric. What's that about? Here's a wardrobe, another black, of course. Frank Grillo as Crossbones. Oh, always be peaceful between me and Eric. Eric's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Insert. He never has a bad word to say about anybody, and he's very agreeable. So he makes for a great co-worker. There we go. Chris Evans, insert. Yeah, another sketch car. That's pretty cool too. That is. Who is that? I don't even know. So I'll just show it. Let me focus it. Focus, dang. Barfing monkey. Cable. Thank you, Barfing Monkey. That's one of my favorite names now. And Scarlet. Yeah. Carter fan, I fired him. Chris has gone to get his car from the shop. He had to get new tires put on. I know, riveting story. Here's the Emily insert. Insert of Chris and one of their enemies. Hollywood Magic. Okay. Let me move these over. Why is that hard? There we go. Base. There's the insert. Stickers. Insert. A piece of Emily Van Camp and Scarlett Johansson wardrobe. And of course it's black and like very dark purple. Insert card. Base. Base. Don't y'all miss him saying that? Insert. It's another wardrobe piece of, oh, you got Chris Evans wardrobe piece. And it's something other than black or gray. So that's nice. Word. Insert of that dude. I hope this has all been shown on YouTube. I'm gonna be watching the video like, damn it. Let me tilt it up some. Alright, there's another insert. Sorry, y'all, I'm just trying to see if YouTube's doing alright. Holly's gonna be watching this on YouTube and be like, what is she doing? Like, half the cards are on screen. Sorry, Holly, if I'm not focusing very well on YouTube. Insert card. And base for those. This one feels thick. Insert card. Oh, first autograph, and it is Frank Grillo as Crossbones with wardrobe. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't know if that's a nice one or not because I don't know this product or anything, but still, wardrobe with an autograph. Yay! Insert. What is his name? I actually really like that dude too. I can't think of his name right now. The actor. Don Cheadle, that's his name. I actually like him better than Terrence Howard. Insert. Terrence Howard made a big mistake when he got cocky and asked for too much money to return. They just got replaced. Good for them. They got a better actor. In my opinion. Dang, tape. Insert Chris and Scarlett. Insert. And yeah, I don't know who that is. This is that Crossbones, I take it. I don't know. His wardrobe of Anthony Mackie and Chadwick Boseman. Insert card. Elizabeth. So weird seeing Elizabeth Olsen. Because she looks so much like her sisters, yet she's a classy version. Hey, there she is, Elizabeth Olsen. Insert. And here's a wardrobe of Anthony Mackie. Black, of course. Everything's either black or gray. Can they add a little bit of color to the wardrobe? Insert. Space. Insert of Elizabeth. Insert of Chris. Insert of Elizabeth. Insert. Oh, autograph. Oh, nice. Jeremy Renner autograph. I don't know how common that is. He's a great actor, though. So that's cool. Put that over here. Hawkeye. Insert of that guy. All right. Insert. I think that's Crossbones, not sure. Okay, here's a gold. So I haven't seen a gold before. I take it that's something. Oh yeah, I seen. Sorry, sorry. Hi. It's 5 of 10. I knew that had to be something special. Who is that actor? I know his face and can't place it. Anyways, yeah, you got a gold one, Hi. It replaces the box hit, and no one has told me who that actor is yet. His face is very familiar, and it's bugging me that I don't know who that is, because I know a lot of actors. Insert. Sorry. Let's insert. Insert of Elizabeth and Chris. This table's a freaking mess. Blue insert again. There's another 75th edition. That is Super Patriot Games. Okay. Ah, sorry, your base stack's tumbling. I don't even know if you want these high. I'm just going to assume so I'm going to leave them here. I'm sure you have given Chris instructions on what you want. William Hurt, thank you, Barking Monkey. The Big Chill, I knew him. Couldn't place him. Elizabeth insert. I don't know why your name tickles me so much, but it does. Civil War crossbones. Here's another wardrobe. Four swatches. Winter Soldier, Agent 13, T'Challa. I don't know if you pronounce it that way. And Tony Stark. A little bit of color on that one. Deviation from the black and grays we've been seeing. I know my human, she looks so much different from her sisters, although eerily the same. It's really weird. She's definitely an Olsen, but she's like a classy one. She hasn't gotten into them drugs yet anyways. Here is Winter Soldier swatch. Brown. Chris Evans insert. And that's it for that box. Alright, hi, 4 more boxes. Let's get something amazing. I guess the best hit would be a Chris Evans wardrobe autograph. Would that be like the biggest thing, I guess? There's a red insert. So that's 78 of 100. This is a thick one. Insert a Scarlet. Wardrobe. Scarlet Witch and Winter Solstice. Winter Soldier. Sorry. Winter Solstice. Insert. Insert of Iron Man. Move these over to make room for the trash. Look at that back, y'all. Have y'all seen that? Like where he's pushed the boxes so much, this big old bald spot back there. It's time for a new God, brain fart. Tablecloth, jeez. You got a Tony Stark swatch. Gray, which seems to be a trend. There we go. Insert. Emily Van Camp, insert. Oh, bye, Cisco. We'll see you later. We'll miss you. Team Iron Man. Ooh, double autograph, y'all. Double autograph. Who we got here? Sebastian Stan is Winter Soldier, and Emily Van Camp is Agent 13. I don't know if these are ones that you would particularly want, but it's a double autograph, so yeah, to me it's nice. Insert. Base. Emily Van Camp. Then there were 3. Sorry, YouTube watchers. I keep moving the camera. There you go. Trying to keep my little T-Rex arms in front of the camera, and it keeps bumping it. Here's Don Cheadle insert. I'd like to have his autograph. I wonder if he's signed in here. Insert. Another insert. Dang, Myra. There we go. Wardrobe of Emily Van Camp. A stunning black color. No pinks or blues. And there's Scarlet. Miss Scarlet. This here's a thick one. No, it's not. It just felt like it. Let's insert. Insert a Chris and crew. Team Iron Man Vision. I don't think they're short prints or anything. Just insert, right? I'm guessing. Insert of Emily. Had that one a couple of times. Sketch card. Woo! I don't know who that's depicting. Pretty good looking sketch. Dallas Riordan is the artist. There you go. Spider-Woman? Oh, that's who that is. Yeah, now that I look at it, I can see that. Insert. Insert. Only hear what I want to. Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. swatch. That'd be so sick if that was a double auto as well. But y'all said that Robert Downey didn't sign anyways. There's a red insert. I think they're numbered to 100. Yep. 33 of 100. Black Panther. I didn't know that character existed. Sorry I interrupted your Black Panther party. Insert. And nada. Insert the Iron Man crew. Gorgeous patch there, or gorgeous swatch of Chris Evans. Emily Van Camp. No, not Emily Van Camp. Elizabeth Olsen. Barvin Monkey, are you talking about Robert Downey Jr.? He's been a big star since the early 80s. I was in love with him when I was a kid. Still am. Insert. Yep, got a autograph here. Frank Grillo as Crossbones. Woo! Another auto. Yeah, I had Robert Downey Jr. posters and all that mess in my bedroom. Him and, he and, what's his name? James Spader. Good God, I loved James Spader when I was a kid. Insert. Sex Lies and Videotape. Pretty in Pink. That shows what era I grew up in. Insert. Now, who's still popular than Barfin' Monkey? We just kind of made fun of him for letting himself go with drugs and everything. Like waking up on strangers' couches. Number 200, William Hurt. He just had a bad run there, but he was always famous there. Put it this way, you'd say his name and everybody knew who that was. He's never been unpopular. Always good looking even when he was drug addled. Insert Chris Evans. At least among us ladies. The Hoff. I did like that show, I admit that. I was a big Knight Rider fan. I watched that show all the time. But no, not particularly a fan of the Hoff. Oh, thanks, babe. You're so nice. You can be. That just shows it right there. Alright,
How
insert.
many boxes are left?
1. And base on the rest. Thank you, appreciate it. How are your tires? You got 2 brand new ones? Insert.
Any Chris Evans autographs?
Oh, he's ignoring me. No.
No Chris Evans?
Got a Jeremy Renner and the dude that plays Crossbones and a double of Emily Van Camp and somebody else. Thank you. Been making a mess. Double swatch of Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan. Accidentally called Winter Soldier, Winter Solstice. I just glanced at it. Alright, last box. Hi. And the rest of these.
Is High still here?
I have not seen Hi. And if he's in there, he has not said hi.
He said he might have to leave.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, so. Earliest movie I remember with him is Less Than Zero, but yeah, he was in Weird Science, wasn't he? Last box. Hopefully there's another autograph.
How many autographs total have you have?
I don't know, I'm going to go through it at the end. Elizabeth Olsen. Just pull that same one, insert. Got a couple of really good looking sketch cards.
How many minutes is the video at?
52.
Dang.
I know. There's a whole case though. I haven't been dilly-dallying. It's just a long case. Ain't that right, y'all?
Sounds like a lot of dilly-dallying going on.
Insert card.
Did you pull all the numbers?
Here's another swatch. No. Alright, Scarlett Johansson swatch. A lovely shade of gold. Better than the black and gray we've been getting. Getting down to it. Get down on it. Get down on it. And Chris and Emily. Wardrobe swatches of Elizabeth Olsen and Emily Van Camp.
You didn't pull any of the reds, number to 100?
Oh yeah, I got those.
You did pull those?
Yeah, I did pull them.
They're not in these stacks?
No.
Oh, okay, pull them.
Yeah, I did pull. I've been pulling all those insert ones, blue, red, and we got one gold one numbered to 10. I didn't know what you were referring to, so I just said no.
Yeah.
Insert. No. A blue insert Iron Man. Oh, nice. 75 best moments gold autograph behind bars. But who is the autograph of? Is it the artist?
Formerly known as Prince?
A trading card signed by Al Milgram.
You got all the hits mixed up too.
Yeah, so I guess he's one of the artists of the comics, or yeah, one of the comic book artists. Yeah, that's a cool looking card though. Gold 75th. Yeah, pull out those please, so I can get them a recap at the end.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, putting that one in there. Thank you. You're being so helpful. I forgot to start doing that, so I just figured I'd do it at the end, but that's awesome. insert. Should let me do this more often, it's fun. You can package for a little bit. There's a red to 100 insert of the Iron Man team. And base on those. Alright, last pack high. So sad. Insert of Emily Van Camp. And the rest is base. Alright, you got some good ones though, so I'm going to recap them for you. Got a whole stack of wardrobe swatches, which are right there. And these are your hits. You got this awesome sketch. I think somebody said his name was Cable. Oh, bye, Donald. I'll miss you too.
Donald Wood?
Yeah. You got a quote. Oh. Maybe he was just telling me bye because he knows I'm getting up soon. Frank Grillo was Crossbones wardrobe. Double wardrobe, Chris Evans and Emily Van Camp. Chris pulled out the, best ones for me to show, which I appreciate. 101 black printing plate of Robert Downey Jr. Anthony Mackie wardrobe. Chris Evans and Chadwick Boseman wardrobe. Double swatch of Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson. Some of these are fuzzy. You
It's
guys
alright,
get
it's just
the,
a recap.
I know, they
can
get
blow
it.
right through it.
They get the gist. Hey, this is my deal right now. Sketch card. Did you guys say that was Daredevil?
Hello?
What's up?
You're doing Kiki still, right? It's fixed.
Chris Evans swatch.
Yeah.
Look at that stunning design on there.
You don't know that.
Gorgeous. Not him, the swatch. This cool little card, Captain America's 75 Best Moments, signed by one of the artists, Al Milgrom. This sketch card's awesome, in my opinion. And I don't know who that is. Do you guys know who this character is? I mean, is that Crossbones? Punisher? I don't know. Ray Rocho is the artist. I like to share their name with people because they spend a lot of time on that stuff. Alright, yeah, that's a badass card right there. Sebastian Stan as Winter Solstice, or Soldier, whatever you prefer. Double as Sebastian Stan and Emily Van Camp. Here's your other sketch card high. It is Spidey. You got a Spidey sketch. And that is Don Mark. A swatch of Chris Evans